Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to WCW Wrestlewar. Once again, we are here with some pay-per-view action live on Twitch, and later will be posted on YouTube. Don't forget to use hashtag universelive to let the world know that you are enjoying this wrestling action as Kofi Kingston faces JBL to kick the night off here and warm up the crowd with a big elbow landing on the chest of Kofi Kingston. JBL on top right now in total control. The Texas native, the Wall Street billionaire, the wrestling god against the fan favorite Kofi Kingston. And the reason these two are wrestling is obviously because they are in the contendership circle. You know, we feel, or I feel at least, that they deserve a shot at that World Heavyweight Championship sometime in the upcoming future. Kofi Kingston with a strike to the back of the head, and face first into the ropes goes JBL. Not where you want to go. I gotta tell you, if anyone's gonna kick you in the face, you don't want it to be JBL. He is a brutal brawler. He's a big boy, if you will, and he's just pounding on the smaller man with a knee strike to the face of Kofi Kingston. Oh, it looks like we're getting a little tornado here tonight with a nice, and it looks like we're getting a pump handle slam there by the big man, JBL. New York, New York. That's where he's from now. Bradshaw got a little money smart move to Wall Street, and now he's going for a fall-away slam from the second rope. Down for the count, maybe. 1, 2, and our first match is over quickly. JBL pulls off an impressive victory. Short but sweet. Wrestlewar continues. Up next, Cruiserweight Championship. The next match is starting, and I said it was for the Cruiserweight Championship as Rey Mysterio faces Kalisto, former SmackDown United States champion, who came over here to WCW because of the Fallout faction of these luchadors, and now Rey Mysterio got him in a torture rack. Interesting move there by the ever innovative on WCW, but it doesn't matter. All that matters is that he wins here tonight, and another title, that gold that he wears so proudly around his waist, the gold that he says makes him better than any other member of the Luchadors, any other member of Lucha House Party. You know, Sin Cara got fired, so I mean, it's all down to Grand Metalik and Kalisto, and Metalik just wasn't really, let's be honest, a viable contender. And I feel like Kalisto is here as he stomps on the elbow. Oh my gosh, could have misplaced a shoulder, a wrist even, of Rey Mysterio, and up against the ropes, running into a super kick. I'm not sure if he got all of it, if he wants to become a new champion, and a nice crucifix there. No cover though. Mysterio with the speed. It's interesting because usually in big matchups, Rey Mysterio is the faster man. But oh, awkward collision there. Not sure what happened. I'm not sure if that was a botch. Usually Universe Live as Rey Mysterio lands the diving forearm to the chest, and Kalisto is down and might be in trouble. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Cruiserweight action, and there's the Bulldog. That's the move that ends all the matches. Will this be another short match here too? And no, Kalisto just barely gets that shoulder up in time. See it here tonight. Hurricanrana on the ropes. It is a time. 6, 1, 9! Goodbye, Kalisto! I think this one is over. Oh my gosh, and the follow-up splash. What a quick match. 2. Thanks for watching. Rey Mysterio still champion. And of course, the big tag team championship match that we've all been waiting for. Dolph and Drew against PMS. That is Billy Gunn, Mr. Ass, getting pushed up against the rope, by Dolph Ziggler, and a power slam. I think he knocked down Michael P.S. Hayes there as he bounced off. And we've seen these 4 men battling in and out of singles competition, and now it is time for the big tag team matchup at the Wrestlewar pay-per-view, and a power slam there by Billy Gunn this time, and now he's just slamming the back of Dolph's head against the canvas. That bright blue, oh boy. Eat your heart out SmackDown, I guess, as a throat thrust. Face buster, and that's how you gotta do it. A little DX move there. Shout outs to X-Pac with the X Factor. And this is what I was worried about, was the a big reversal can turn the tides of a match. That's what it does. And look at Billy Gunn stretching consciousness here, and a tag to Michael P.S. Hayes. Are we going to get a double move into the Irish whip knees? Oh, big strikes, and now, no, Billy Gunn is taking full advantage of the time that he had in the ring with that Russian leg sweep, and Michael P.S. Hayes not supposed to be rooting for one or the other. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, commentary botches in full effect here live on Twitch as Michael P.S. Hayes suplexing Drew McIntyre over the ropes and on to the middle of the ring as the ref looking to get out of the way. These are two big dangerous men. Don't want to get bumped. Don't want to get a ref bump. And the face to the turnbuckle. Hopefully Drew McIntyre's skull is thick enough to withstand the damage being done. And Michael P.S. Hayes flailing in anger. Hot tag. Here comes Billy Gunn, one half of the tag team champions. Oh, I think he missed because he got caught up on the ropes there a little bit. And that's the type of mistake that can cost you, but it doesn't look like it matters. A running knee and a drop kick. Tag. Tilt-a-whirl slam. And is that all she wrote? The signature move already, too. And every match this evening has been very quick, so I'm hoping we can slow down the pace because I can't take much more. It is Wrestlewar, and this match is absolutely after that name. This is getting brutal. Billy Gunn wants to end it already. Every match tonight, so short. Famouser! Watch out, Dolph, he's stealing your moves. Cover. Will he get the breakup too? Yes. Yes. Just barely in time is Ziggler. And, oh, but it doesn't matter because he got dropped down and Michael P.S. Hayes got messed up in the interaction there. Camel clutch here. Submission locked in. Will McIntyre tap out? Come on, buddy. No, he escapes. Okay. We're okay for now. Hopefully McIntyre can recover from the big move that he was hit by, that famouser. It could have been the finish, but it wasn't. McIntyre still alive here. What's he gonna do now? On the shoulders. A big slam. Nice. And a cover. 1, 2. That was like a modified white noise. And McIntyre, you gotta stay focused on your opponent here because it looks like Michael P.S. Hayes was trying to distract him there for a moment, but he's very focused. And now he's in the corner. He's in the corner, excuse me, I'm botching all over the place. Claymore! Yes, he got it! Big boot to the face, the rocket kick. And Michael P.S. Hayes distracting the referee, hopefully for long enough that Billy Gunn can recover. But he's still down. He's still feeling the effects of that big move. McIntyre! Gun stunner! A little RKO action. Randy Orton will be in action, by the way, later tonight. But for now, Billy Gunn kneeing him right in that Scottish skull. McIntyre in trouble. Oh no, military press slam. You gotta remember how strong Billy Gunn actually is. You know, he's gym buddies with Triple H, and a famouser, this time to McIntyre, and oh no, Ziggler's not in place, Ziggler's not in place, 2, oh my god, they almost retained right there. I can't believe McIntyre had the wherewithal to get the shoulder up. I think that was just instinct. I mean, when you're wrestling day in and day out for years, you just sometimes kick out. And you're not even conscious of what you're doing. It's just such a habit. I think that's what happened there. And now Michael P.S. Hayes playing dirty. And it doesn't matter because the rule book can be thrown out the window. This is for the Tag Team Championships of WCW. And a huge hip toss there by the veteran P.S. Hayes. Billy Gunn looks a little bit worn out there. And this could be to the advantage of Dolph Drew. In the corner they go. Again, driving him, and over the head he goes. Huge suplex. And that is the strength of McIntyre, who desperately needs to make the tag, and he gets it. Crowd rooting for Ziggler. What are we going to see from the show-off? Mr. Perfection, one of the greatest members of our roster. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, clothesline in the corner, dropped down, and now he's getting stomped and choked. The boot of P.S. Hayes. Michaels in control. Michaels coming to kill. Oh, and a headbutt by Ziggler. He took a move from his partner there on the shoulder and dropped onto that blue rope. Looks like, oh, a famouser! This time by Ziggler! This time by Ziggler! Everybody's doing the same moves. A stomp to the arm. No cover still. What is Ziggler thinking? He's got to end this one, but he wants to do it the right way! Holy crap! A German suplex. You don't see that, and he's showing up. He wants to put on a show. He wants to steal the show, and this is how you got to do it. Dolph Ziggler, he hits it. The zigzag in full effect here tonight, dragging him to the center. He's taking his time. 1, 2. Oh, we almost had new champions. What the hell? P.S. Hayes kicked out, and a huge knee strike there by Billy Gunn, who's still in the ring, and the ref told him to get out. As a champion, and he's about to hit the DDT! Oh my God, he was seeing flashbacks of the 60s, I swear to God. And a huge cover. McIntyre's nowhere in place. 2. No! Damn it! EMS retains. Dolph and Drew were closer than any other team has gotten before, but it doesn't matter because PMS is now the most dominant tag team champions in all of Universe Live. The Wrestlewar pay-per-view was named after this match because I think it's absolutely Austin Aries. Double A is here. He's a little bit of a heel, but him, John Cena, and Edge are gonna have to get along tonight if they want to overcome the odds, because I gotta give this one to the Insane Flock. They know each other so well. They work together perfectly. They might be under the influence, but I think they're gonna get on top here tonight. I'm sorry to call it that way, but that's just how I see it. 6-man tag on the way. We've got the Insane Flock, Raven, Vampiro, and Eric Young. But they might not actually need help tonight. The real question is, can John Cena overcome the odds? Because that's what he does best. Wrestlewar underway. Big matchup. John Cena and Eric Young starting this one off. John Cena with the strength of a Superman with that getting suplex again by C-Nation leader John Cena. He's a movie star. You gotta wonder if Insane Flock was behind that too. And another suplex, sticking to 101 wrestling basics is John Cena. He doesn't want to get too crazy early on. He knows this could be a war. He knows this match could go on for a while, so he's got to take his time, slow down the pace, make sure Eric Young is getting almost suplexed again, and a counter there. Strike to the gut in the corner. No, against the ropes. Eric Young moved a little bit, but it didn't matter because he ran right into the shoulder of John Cena, and now he's in the corner. High flare! Oh, and a shoulder block by him now. Raven and Vampiro very upset by that. Insane Flock, they've just been beating everybody up, and I really wonder where the women managers are here tonight. We know that they've got Peyton Royce and Nikki Cross on their sides, but Austin Aries in the face, and the referee's yelling at Eric Young as he's just walking in place. A little bit of Michael Jackson moonwalking, and a tag team move here coming from Austin and John. Back body drop. Edge and Cena got a big win at the last pay-per-view, but it just wasn't enough to stop the momentum of the Insane Flock. They are the faction that is in control here on WCW, and a huge hammer strike to the face, and John Cena just yelled at him, shrugging it off, and a nice as he gets the tag to Eric Young, who's in the match again. Quick roll up, this one could be over. Raven with a mistake, 2, and no, a counter roll up, 1, 2, and Cena kicks out this time. 5-knuckle shuffle, John Cena off the ropes. Brush your shoulders off, fist to the face of Eric Young. I'm not sure who the leader is. I'm assuming it's Raven, but I mean, if there's 3 equal parts, it doesn't really matter. I think John Cena obviously is the leader, but here comes the ultimate opportunist, Edge, and a big double move. Oh my God, we've seen that move before. I'm not sure what it is, but it seems to be effective. And a slow count by the ref, but it doesn't matter because Vampiro got there in time anyway, and wow! That Cena just got tossed over the ropes by Vampiro. And Raven, now, legal man. Here we go. Oh, hammer strike, taking down Edge. And, oh my God, a clothesline. Woo! And another takedown. Edge felt that one completely, just reacting to it. John Cena, the man of the hour. Oh, drop kick. You don't see that very often by Cena, pulling out all the stops and Raven just punching him right in the face. And another drop kick. Wrestling 101. And are we going to see another 5-knuckle shuffle? Oh no, this time reversed. A kick to the face. Furious strikes by Raven, but that one was blocked. And an attitude adjustment of his own. Nice, smart, so cunning. And a perfect backbreaker by one of the most effective heels in wrestling history. Raven in control. And this is what I was worried about. Raven is so smart, and you can't let him get any sort of edge. No pun intended there. You can't let him get any sort of momentum in a big matchup like this. 6-man tag, even flow! Eddie Vedder watched that one and was very impressed. Pearl Jam 2! And it was almost over, but the resiliency of Cena is legendary, and that's what he's known for. Not only can he dish out the damage, but he can deal with the pain. Been an actual war here at the Wrestlewar pay-per-view, and who's going to get tagged? Oh, Vampiro with a strike to the gut, and now, brutal elbows to the face. He wants him in his partner's corner. Back to Aries. Big move coming. Look at this suplex and a drop kick, and he takes him down. Both men working together well here tonight. We haven't seen Aries and Edge work together before, but it seems like they're on the same page, and Vampiro was busted open by that knee strike. Got him by the goozle. Big time choke slam. Austin Aries, the cruiserweight, the smaller man, and Vampiro just taunting him with that cutthroat. Nail in the coffin, and this one might be over because Austin Aries got hit by the finisher. 1, 2. Oh, what the hell? He kicked out. And Raven just took down John Cena, who's trying to break up the pin. Oh, curb stomp! What the hell? Vampiro with a Seth Rollins finisher. The Universal Champion Seth Rollins. Eat your heart out, dude. We've never seen that from Vampiro before. Look at Austin Aries capitalizing here. Neckbreaker, using the ropes for assistance. Huge move there. I'm not sure how Austin Aries recovered from the nail in the coffin and the curb stomp. 2 of the most devastating moves here in Universe Live. In the corner he goes. This is Wrestlewar. This is fast-paced action, ladies and gentlemen. You're not going to want to miss a moment. Here it comes. Big spinning discus elbow to the face. Vampiro might be knocked out. So impressive, and a big neck breaker. He's going to turn it into... Yes! He's got it locked in! Oh my God, there's no escape! Will Vampiro tap out? The submission is locked in! Oh my God! I can't believe it! Vampiro, no. He wasn't going to tap. And another cover here. But it doesn't matter because everybody just think he's too stubborn. Whoa! He stepped out of the corner and into that tornado DDT, and now Raven. Here he comes. Not sure what happened to Eric Young there in the breakup of the pin. I think he might have got hit by Cena. The camera didn't have a good angle, and a back body drop by Ed. Big egg move coming. And we've seen this before, and we're seeing it again. This time, John Cena with the exclamation point. It could be over. 1, 2, and they did it. Team John Cena finally beats Insane Flock. Yes. Yes. These 3 men are victorious. They went to war and they came out winning. Congratulations to Austin Aries, Edge, and of course, the big man, Johnny Cena. Touch my weenie. John Cena. Oh. Becky Lynch is here to claim that she is the true original of her type. The smoke, the steampunk, the red hair, and the moves. She's got it all, and the only thing she doesn't have is that WCW Women's Championship belt around her waist, but she could have it all here tonight at Wrestlewar. It's Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley for the championship. The champion coming out. Becky Lynch's entrance, the music, the smoke, the red hair. This is the copycat. And Becky Lynch watched backstage as this woman stole everything that she had. Her gimmick, her very essence of life. And Rhea Ripley, she might be a copycat, but it doesn't matter because she's the real champion. This is it. This is the big match that you've all been waiting for. This is Women's Revolution and the Women's Evolution versus champion. Here we go. Women tied up. Wrist lock. Ripley got it locked in, but no, now the reversal. In control. Becky Lynch, but turning the tides once again. This is what we expected from this match. Both women have the same moves, except for, of course, Rhea Ripley, famous for that full Nelson slam she's been winning matches with. She beat Charlotte. She earned this place. I really think she did. I mean, it's not just about copying and trying to be Becky Lynch. It's about being the champion. And a kick to the gut as she's got her by the arm and not letting go into the huge clothesline goes Becky Lynch. Down, in trouble, and getting stomped on. And Ripley's, believe it or not, evolution is a mystery, if you will. As the second rope and she crashes down. Awkward landing, but it doesn't matter because whatever you can do to get the edge over your opponent here tonight is all that matters. And a face buster or jaw jacker and a crucifix to follow up. Becky Lynch now with a drop kick to the back of the head, and what a brutal strike that was. Referee got to watch closely, make sure these women are playing by the rules, even though this is champion's advantage. Ripley has champion's advantage. She can win by count out or whatever. There's no disqualification, but if there was, she would win anyway. So Becky Lynch has to figure something out. She has to have a plan in mind if she wants to finally become women's champion. And wow, Bexploder, she ran right into that one out of nowhere. The strength of Becky Lynch showing very clearly here tonight at Wrestlewar, and what a pay-per-view it's been already. An amazing tag team match we just had between those six men. And Becky Lynch with a huge dropping leg drop. Oh, kick to the face. Rhea Ripley, monkey flip. And this is what these women are all about. Move for move, trying to see which one is truly the best in the world. The best female wrestler, the best sports entertainer in the women's division. Who's it going to be here tonight? For weeks and weeks, and Becky Lynch with a slap to the face. But, oh, she got elbowed right into the corner. And now, foot to the boot. Or face to the boot, excuse me. And scooping her up onto those ropes. And every superstar has been doing that here in universelive because it's effective. Here we come. Hopefully it's not a botch like my commentary. Huge missile drop kick. But she didn't dance, so it doesn't count as the signature. And now she's just doing a little signature to the fans. A little taunting in the middle of this championship match. A strike to the back. Becky Lynch with a strike of her own. Gotta take advantage here. Huge Saito suplex. Now Rhea Ripley's in trouble as she's getting stomped on by the challenger. Here comes the running leg drops. There's one. Will she get the other? Second one coming, and yes, she hit. Oh, she's riled up. What's it gonna be? Is she thinking? Yes, she is. She's got her by the arm. She's gonna dismember her. Disarm her. Disarm her. It's locked in. Will Ripley tap? Yes, she did. Oh my God. She must have just bent the elbow enough. Becky Lynch is champion out of nowhere. No, women's champion. Becky Lynch, all she had to do was use the one move that Rhea Ripley doesn't copy. To disarm her. She bent that elbow backwards and she got the tap out. WCW Women's Champion. I'm so happy. I'm kind of shocked, but this is the result I wanted, so it doesn't matter how it happens. It matters that it did happen. Becky Lynch is on top of the world. Here we go. Singles action late in the night. I told you Orton would be here, and he is, against Chad Gable. And this is all about that contendership spot I was talking about, because there's at least 4 men that want it. And, they all are, and I gotta tell you, this is what Nitro is all about. Oh, running back elbow there. Onto the second rope goes Gable. And you gotta wonder if Gable can pull this one off. Will he be the #1 contender? I think he's gotta face JBL. I think that's how it works. I think the winner of this match has to face JBL. and then there will be a new number one contender no matter what happens in the main event for the World Heavyweight Championship, because we got to move things along. We can't keep having the same matches over and over, and I don't think Mark Henry deserves any more time in the limelight, because he's been the most disappointing champion in the entire Universe Live history, if you will. And a nice modified armbar. He's got the leg lock too, and Orton trying to escape this one as this big matchup continues. Orton, quick escape, didn't get hit by that dropkick, and he's hearing voices in his head. Randy Orton is a living meme, and he accepts it as he smashes the face of Chad Gable into the hardest part of the ring, and we might have a disappointing count out here, but whatever Randy Orton has to do to get the win, I guess. Look at this! Whoa! Another innovative move by Chad Gable. So blown away by this young superstar, and he's got to get Randy Orton in before the count, and he does. And now he's got to end this one clean in the middle if he wants to be a true contender. Tiger bomb into the leg, or into the armbar, sorry. And Randy Orton got the separation that he needed. A couple little botches here on commentary, but this match continues with the neck breaker as Orton picking apart his opponent here. Huge knee to the face. Oh my gosh. Randy Orton has this mean streak about him, but Chad Gable's got the counter. And now Kennedy with the first distraction. He's calling over Gable. He says, "You want some of me? I'm here too, kid." Gonna get fisted in the face, and a back suplex by the son of Cowboy Bob. And Orton's calling for the RKO. He's feeling it. Will the snake strike? He does! Busted open is Gable. And that's all she wrote. Kennedy, count along with me. 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton versus JBL next week on Nitro. And I think we'll have a new number one contender. It'll either be JBL or Randy Orton. So you got to tune in, because storylines continue and the huge matches do as well. The Wrestlewar main event has come. It is time for the World Heavyweight Championship match between this man, the man with the plan, Brian Kendrick, who, oh my gosh, let me tell you, this guy has been undefeated since he started here in WCW, who should be in the cruiserweight bracket, okay? Going against like Rey Mysterio is somehow going against the world's largest. Somebody's gonna get their ass kicked, and tonight it might be Brian Kendrick, but I gotta tell you guys, Mark Henry has been the most disappointing champion we've had here in Universe Live. He has actually not won a match on television, and he barely beat John Cena in that championship match, and he barely beat Kofi Kingston in his championship match. Here we go, championship match underway. The World Heavyweight Championship between a World Heavyweight, the world's strongest man, and a cruiserweight like Brian Kendrick, who just got slammed and felt the full power of Mark Henry, who has, like I was saying, a lot to prove, and a huge lariat almost taking off the head of the Pirate King. Big elbow by the big champ. So successful. I'm really happy. We had JBL win, we had Rey Mysterio win, we had PMS retain, we had Team Cena victorious, we had Becky Lynch new champion, and we had Randy Orton win his match, as well as Brian Kendrick looks to win his here with a nice tornado DDT to the champion. Mark Henry in trouble. I can't believe I just said that, but ooh, elbows to the face. Woo, little slap, drop kick, unable to take down the big man, but relentless as ever is Kendrick, and he might have hurt himself on that one, but it doesn't matter because he won't stop. He's got something in his mind. He's got a plan, and his plan tonight is to become new champion. Oh, but no, the furious strikes and the bail toss. Whoa! Hall of Famer and a Hall of Painter. Look at, whoa! Kendrick out of nowhere flipped him over. I'm not sure how he did that. Kendrick surprises me all the time. And here he comes again with the furious onslaught of strikes. And he's using the ropes to his advantage, trying to choke the champion. So smart. Kendrick is the smartest contender we've ever had, and I think that's his big advantage over Mark Henry. Oh, and an elbow connect. Champion is down. Cover here. 1, 2. New champion, no. Henry, strongest man in the world, kicks out. But look at this. Brian Kendrick is on top, and he's staying that way, and he's kicking the champion while he's down, and he's choking him. He's doing whatever he can to get the victory here tonight, and the crowd is behind Kendrick 100%. They wanted Kofi as champion, but they didn't get that. So the next best thing is Brian Kendrick, who just got hammered in the face. Mark Henry makes his way back into the ring, but gets tossed over again and down to the outside where the commentators are. That's where I am. Perfect view of what's going to be a huge aerial spot by Brian Kendrick. Missile drop kick to the face all the way from the top of that turnbuckle. Jeez. Kendrick doing anything and everything under the sun here. Big man on his feet into the corner. Will we see that sliced bread number 2? If he hits it, we could see the champion is going for it. He's doing it. He did it. Oh my God, new champion. New champion. Sliced bread. Sliced bread. Sliced bread. Yes. 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 Brian Kendrick finally beats Mark Henry in the main event of Wrestlewar. He did it. Mark Henry is a failure. Brian Kendrick is new WCW champion. I'm so happy. I kind of expected that. My gosh, you never know what's going to happen here on #UniverseLive.